So right now I started to learn some Bulgarian, and this will be my Bulgarian diary. And you can follow up and learn something with me as well, or else it'll be a little bit lonely. So these are the words we're gonna learn, the words that I just learned because I am going to Bulgaria. And this is it. I am, you are, he is, she is, it is, we are, you are, they are. From Bulgaria, not from Bulgaria, so you can make up a little phrase right there. And there you go, so you can say that phrase as well. And it's much better like that. Yeah. Then we go to the hard part. If you didn't know, uh, as in English or the rest of the Western world, we have the Latin alphabet, and in Bulgaria, as in Russia, they have the Cyrillic alphabet. So we have to just learn it. It's actually not so difficult, and it is the thing you learn the first. But I figure that as you learn the alphabet, you might as well just learn some new words too, because it is not so hard. And there we go. I am. I is as a tree. That tree is actually a Z, a Z. But in this case, the Z is pronounced as an S because it usually does so when it's at the end of the word. And some, that little thing that looks like a B, like a very short B with a line on the left, upper left, sounds as follows. Uh, uh. Here in the right, you can say I wrote the pronunciation in Latin letters. Some people write it as a U, which you will see further on, because we don't have that sound, and it is like this. I might pronounce it a little bit, not so perfect, but it will be something like as sum. Ah, yeah, I forgot to say that the C is an S in Bulgarian, so anything that is written with a C will sound as an S. Then again, you are. T, we know the T, and the backwards N is actually representing the sound E. So T, C, T, C, U, R. C means R in the second person. So R in the first person is sum, as I am, as sum, and T, U, R will be TC. He is toy. And we just happen to meet again the backwards N, which I said sounds like an E, but this one has a little thing above, and it is called ikratka, and in some languages it will represent the J, a yi. It's like a soft E. Toy, and which means is. The third person is easier to remember because both the masculine, feminine, and the neutral has the same the verbs follow the same rule. So he is will be toy. She is will be tia. The backwards R is a ya. Ya. It is to. It is very easy for everybody to understand that. We are. Nie sme. Sme, that's R in the first person of plural, and in we is nie, which starts with an H for us, but that H actually is an N in Cyrillic. So it is H backwards N, which actually is N-E, N-E-A, Niesme, you are. There we go. I think you can read that actually, but it might sound something like bieste in your mind because you don't know that the B in Cyrillic is a V. It makes the V sound, makes you make the V sound if you really want to make it right. So it'll be like vie ste. And please, some people can't pronounce the V, you know who you are. Please say V, because they have also the B sound, and it might be very dangerous or just silly or disturbing for some when some people can't pronounce right, as is in any other language. So you, as a second person in plural, will be vie, ste, you are. They is te, sa. That's the easiest one. Here below you can see the representations of the sounds and the letters, which I already taught you. Besides the one on the right bottom, which is the B sound. And the B sound is represented by a unfinished B. Just remember that. An unfinished B is a B, and a finished B is a V. As much sense that it makes. I don't know. From Bulgaria. That might help if you want. Some at Bulgaria. Right here I forgot the G, and this makes the sound. Bulgaria. You already know these words except the P. The P is in Cyrillic an R. And some at Bulgaria. You don't have to say as. You don't have to say I. You can just say am.